Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mahana and here we talk about all things related to stationery, planners, productivity, organization and in general trying to live your best life. And if that interests you, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also press the bell icon to be notified every single time I post a new video. So it's that time of the year again, guys. Yes, I'm talking about the 2023 planner launches. So we're still in September and some companies have already done their launches. Some are very soon going to be launching their new planners, and I am very excited for the whole lineup this year. But unlike previous years, I'm not going to be jumping the gun and ordering everything right at the pre-order time as I have done for the greed of the freebies. And frankly, the freebies are way too good to resist, but I'm going to exercise some self-control and finally, find that one true planner for 2023 eventually. But today I will be taking you through the websites of Inkbucket, Alicia Souza and also Artloom, because these are the three main planners that have been launched so far. I'm looking forward eagerly for the new launches of Giraffe, Archetype and June Shop and many others. So today we're going to go through the launches of the brand new Inkbucket planner, the Artloom 2023 planner, as well as the Alicia Souza Busy Bee planner. Now this is not the 2023 version of it, but this is like the undated planner that she's taken out. So I'm really excited to see that. And there are many more brands which are going to be coming out with their latest planners very soon, I think in a week or so, and I am very excited to check those out. And stay tuned on this channel, definitely subscribe if you want to be notified of the other planner launches. But I have decided today that I'm just going to take you through the website of these three planners and see what they are offering, what the spreads are like this year, and give you my first impressions and general thoughts about these planners and whether or not I am intending to eventually buy them. So let's get into it. Okay. So we're going to begin with the Artloom website, and this is a planner which might not be as popular as the others, and this is one of the planners which have consistently always released much before the rest of them. So let's look at the Artloom 2023 planner collection and the covers. I'm just going to look at all of the covers now. And so the covers usually have like a generic floral pattern, and also some of them have like goals, make it happen, magic is everywhere, and just like a floral plus like a motivational quote sort of a theme is what's going on. All of the planners are priced at $12.80, so that's good. Let me just click on any one of them and let's see what the inside looks like. So originally they're saying that it's priced at almost 2,000 rupees, which is very normal for planners actually. Let's look at what all spreads are there. I mean, it looks like a nice, bound, hardbound sort of a planner. I like this golden detailing on this cover. Looks pretty thick, but it's also A5 and 256 pages. So that's about the size of like a regular like book. So I think that's not too thick to like carry in your bag or something like that. So that's decent. Then you have these freebies, and these are like standard freebies. They were there last year as well. So you have a sticker book of 18 sheets. You have this canvas pouch. You have this black ball pen. Looks like Pentonic to me. Then you have a color highlighter, and then you have bookmarks which says good things are coming, which is okay, cool. Pretty generic regular freebie stuff. Then you have this front page. Then there is like just a best learning from 2022 and biggest wish for 2023, sort of like a reflection and looking forward kind of a page. Then you have the whole calendar of 2023 and the list of holidays, which is a nice touch. I haven't seen too many planners have a list of holidays. Then there is a vision board, but there's only one page of a vision board, and given that it's an A5, that's not a lot of space, but I'm sure there's a workaround. Like if I had it, I would have figured something out. Then you have dated pages, so each page is divided into thirds, and that's kind of where you're expected to write down your everyday things. I would say that this is not enough space for me, but depends. I mean, if an A5 is divided into thirds, that's not a lot of space to write down all of your daily to-do lists and stuff, especially if you're going to use it for work. I don't know, maybe if you're going to use it for like habit tracking or maybe a little bit of memory keeping, daily journal sort of a thing, this might be a good option, because it's a little bit like because the space is less, so it's not too daunting also to try to fill it in. So in that way I would have preferred it. They have shown like a default view of it being filled up, and frankly it looks like it will hold from like 5-6 to-dos easily, so that should be okay unless you have like a really long day at work and stuff, but otherwise it looks pretty good. And they have a lot of cool stickers also which you can use. Then you have gratitude affirmations, then you're grateful for, and like a few prompts to fill that in. Then you have follow your dreams, and this is pretty nice. This is like a division of 3-month, 6-month, 9-month, 12-month goal. So this is like every quarter, what are you planning to do? That sort of a goal. So first you set maybe like your yearly goal, and then you say what out of this, how much should be done in 9 months, and sort of backtrack. That's how I would do it. And then you have place to keep recommendations of things that you need to watch, restaurants you need to go to, then books to read, and whatever you want to buy. Then there is an important days sort of a page. Then there is also a place which is like possibilities for the year, and you can write personal goals, professional goals, financial goals, health goals, habit to adopt, habits to cut, new skills to learn, do more of, do less of. This is a pretty standard template. I've seen this across many planners. So yeah, I mean, it's nice to have that they've included it here. Then they have like a bunch of stickers and habit trackers and expense trackers and mood trackers for every month. And also they have these goals and agenda sort of a page, which I think is for the month. And there is like a week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4 kind of a thing. But again, it's like only one goal that you might have, you know, per week. It doesn't give you too much space. Then you have main focus of the month and looking forward to, and like a work to-do list and a personal to-do list. I like that distinction, where if you're using it for your life overall, then it gives you that division, you know, to use it as work or for personal things both. And here is like a filled monthly view. I mean, the boxes look big enough. You can actually write down stuff that you need to get done that day. And end of the month reflections are there, highlights, you know, learnings, happiest parts, challenging parts, something to improve. And each of the month pages also look pretty vibrant, so that's nice. They have given you like a sort of sneak peek into the months, and then there are notes pages, and they've shown all of the pretty artwork, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, and that's kind of it for the Artloom planner. I think this is a pretty compact, nice planner. It has all of the spreads that you expect it to have. Nothing to complain, nothing too out of the ordinary so far. I like the artworks in it. Goes with the overall, you know, very artsy floral kind of vibe, so that's nice. I like the covers with like the motivational quotes kind of thing, like goals and all of that. I think that would be a better planner than the floral one, because I think when you see a floral planner, and if you're like really deep within the planner community, you know this, if you see a floral planner, you automatically, your mind goes to Inkbucket, because Vidhi Khandelwal, who's the artist, she does beautiful floral artwork. So whenever I see anything floral anywhere, I kind of always gravitate towards Vidhi's work more than any other sort of artwork. So like I would pick something which is more quotes and stuff for my planner if I'm picking a non-Inkbucket planner. So speaking of Inkbucket, let's get to that. First of all, I just want to talk about how beautiful the collection, like the entire spread looks. I mean, all of the products just look like they're so cohesive and really nicely coming together. That whole 2023 collection is really pretty. Moving forward, let's see I want to show you first, like they have the whole planner and calendar combo, like bundle sort of thing. You can get like a desk calendar, a wall calendar, and your planner, and the entire combo will be for 3,997 rupees. And you also get freebies worth 3,999. All of the freebies will be almost equal or maybe a little more than the amount of things that you have ordered. So all of the packages with, you know, the 3 items are all priced at 3,997 rupees, and they have accessories worth of 3,999 rupees free. And then there are also just the planners, which the hardbound ones are priced at basically 2,000 rupees, and they have freebies worth rupees 2,300. And the spiral ones also have freebies worth rupees 2,300, and they are priced at 2,099 rupees. So let's just, I think the wall calendars and desk calendars are pretty standard. I mean, obviously Vidhi's work is brilliant and I love it. So the calendars are going to be great, because this is a planner review video, so I wanted to go through the planner. But before that, she has also designed one extra thing, which is called a planner organizer. Now I really like it, and if you can see here, it has like this nice pocket where your planner fits into, and also pockets for your like cards and charger and stuff like that. So that is super functional, and it's priced at 14.99. So that's also a really nice cool thing that she's done. Now she always has the whole floral vibe going on, like I was saying. And I've had Inkbucket planners for 2 years now, and both of them have been really florally. So if I were to purchase Inkbucket again this year, I would not go with the floral ones, because I've had my fill. I love and appreciate it, but I don't want 2023 also to be very florally. So I personally love this cover. Like, I think this is such a beautiful color, the Good Life cover, and I love that it says, you know, established 2023. The whole vibe is just, it's really, even that has like a little bit of foliage and stuff, because that's just her pattern. But I love the colors that have been used here. So let's open that up. At the time that you're watching this video, I think the launch day offers would have ended. And like I said, I'm trying to avoid the greed of the freebies and order everything in pre-order this year. So I will just take my time and properly decide once all of the planners are out. So here, I'll just take you through what this looks like. The gold foiling is beautiful. Like, if I just zoom it up, oh my god, can you see? Like, it's hand drawn, and that's why you can see that the lines are a little crooked and stuff. But I love those touches. I love it. It's beautiful. And even like the writing, can you see how like there are little pencil marks, sort of, to have this kind of detailing on a printed piece? It's, my mind is blown. It's beautiful. I really want to get it, but this is a lot of self-control. But okay, let's go here. Oh, look at that. That cover is also so amazing. Even like the other cases that has come with the planners in the previous years, they've also come in like a floral box. First of all, they look really good when you just keep them on the table, and you know, you can stuff things inside it, but it's such a pretty box that it looks great as just like an accessory on your desk and stuff. But this is also a really cool accessory, and I think there's like this thing at the bottom which you can pull maybe to get the planner out, and that looks really cool. It says your big ticket to a year of killing it, admit one. It's brilliant. I love it. So cool. Then this is the sticker book, but we'll look at that later. So I love how the spine is a different color than the planner, and that has not happened so far. And even like the color of the spine is inside these in the berries and stuff, so that's a nice touch. It looks pretty thick though. So I like how she has kind of moved into doing like, you know, lifestyle sort of sketches as the month separators, and just like people eating or just reading something, writing in their journals. I like this, like, you know, slice of life sort of imagery everywhere that really brings out, you know, what the planner is for. It's for your daily, everyday things, right? I don't want something like a month to be signified only by a festival or only by some vacation or something like that, because the normal days are way more than those days. Then I like it when there are like just like a normal life sort of an illustration in a planner. I don't know if that's a little weird or something, but just how I think. Then she has like lost and found perspective, the trick to getting out of a rut. I think this is more, you know, just like to get you think. There are like little journal prompts strewn everywhere in the planner. Then now let's make 2023 one for the books. I love that. I love the attitude. Then there are, you know, goals, but these categories of goals and like the top priority and all of that has been the same for the past 3 years, but she sort of changed the layout. The space a little less to write those in, but I feel like that would make you think more and sort of, you know, narrow down on your goals so that you're not overburdened with all of it. So that looks good. I like the green behind this on the background. Then again, like playing with your pets and stuff. So different months have these different images, and that's what they are showing. Then you have the monthly spread, which is pretty much the same. There are the notes section and the grids for each of the days. The Sunday this year is highlighted, which was not done previously. It's cool. I mean, most people have Sunday off. In case you don't though, that's going to be weird, I think. I mean, if it doesn't bother you, it's cool. It would have annoyed me a little bit if I did not have Sunday off. Then we have the monthly page. Now, monthly pages always had intentions, looking forward to, top priorities. It's just the order of them have changed a little. So the expense tracker has always been there, but I like this addition, which is the summary. So you can just kind of categorize everything, that which was fixed, which is variable, how much did you save, what are you saving for. So these are like more pointed questions to think about. So that's nice. New things to try was like another box, I think separately here, but that's moved, and it's a bigger space, so I think just encouraging you to just go out of your comfort zone. That's nice. Then you have this important dates thing, which was also there. Then you have multiple trackers, so they've kind of done away with, there was a habit tracker going horizontally across the page, and I did not use it much in this year's planner. Last year I tried to use it, but in 2022 I haven't really used that. But they have done away with that, and now they've put tracker differently, and they've kind of given like 5 grids, so you can use them for whatever you want to, if medicines or different habits or whatever. So that is interesting. And then there's a big space for notes and doodles, so that's also cool. Let's see what else has changed. So the weekly section last year had like an affirmations and just like weekly goals, which have been removed now, and now we basically just have lined and dotted for a week. So it's just like that horizontal space, and we have lined and dotted. I think you can use them separately for maybe work and personal or something like that. And Saturday, Sunday is kind of half lines, which is cool. I mean, most people don't really have too many things on Saturday, Sunday, because if you're using this for work or anything, most of your stuff gets done on the weekday. There's a weekly reflection and plan, so there is a little bit of a journal prompt like be grateful for and things like that. Then you have expenses, and this I don't know if that makes sense. So you have like an expense category, and you have all of the days of the week, and I assuming that once you put down a category, you kind of put down how much you spent for that every week. So kind of if you do like food, then you will have whatever you ordered in, if you ate out and things like that, which is okay. But in a week, it's not necessary that you're going to have like repetitive purchases, right? Like if you do grocery shopping in a week, you kind of have that as grocery shopping. You're not going to divide it by the number of days and see that how much you spent each day, right? That doesn't make too much sense. So I'm not sure how this section would be very useful. But there's again a note section. I think you can switch up or down your spending depending on that. Then you have work and personal goals, which is pretty standard. Then you have here is your health and wellness plan track. So this was not there before, and I have been saying, I think in all of my planner videos, that I love it when trackers are weekly, and finally the trackers are weekly. So they have exercise time, water, sleep, and mood. So I'm not entirely sure what they mean by time, and frankly I would have preferred if this was empty, because not everybody wants to track all of these things. So if they kept like the table with the days and just, you know, kept the category part empty, that would have been great. But this is also fine. Like it's a pretty standard, I mean, most people would want to track this. So from their perspective, again, that makes sense. And they have increased the meal plan section. Earlier it was just a small, really narrow table, and here they have increased it, and you can actually write down what you've eaten on each day, which I think is a really good addition. They also have a shopping list, which is great because you can just, you know, take a picture of that and go shop for whatever you need for the week. Then you have brain dump or thoughts, and this is pretty cool. Also, while we are here, the tabs this time are patterned to go with the theme of each of the months. Earlier they had the tabs this year for the first time, and that was just plain, just the names of the months written on them. And frankly, I did not love it. I mean, I have not used it like that, and they were not made of like a cardstock or like a laminated sheet of paper. So they were just like regular paper, and they kept getting bent or a little bit torn. So I have not seen the use of it, and I've not used it much, but it's cool. I mean, I like the fact that they have made it patterned at least and not kept it plain. We have monthly reflection, which is generic. It's been the same since last year. So it's the progress, challenges, setbacks, and renewed resolution for tomorrow. So it's been pretty much the same. And then they have the pocket, and they always have these really cool stickers. And from what I can see, just as like a first glance, most of the stickers have stayed same. And these are the freebies that are coming with the planner. So there's this roll-up pouch, there is this sticker book, there is a set of 12 New York cards, and they are all like zodiac cards, and there's this small trinket tray which is adorable. And here I think is a video of the roll-up pouch. That is really cute, and I love this pom-pom. So this was the Inkbucket planner, and frankly I love all of the designs in it. I don't know if this is going to be my planner this year as well. I love the cover, but I feel like it's really thick. So they are like 120 GSM papers, and I think with all the monthly and the weekly reflections and goals and all of those pages, it becomes very bulky, and it's not something that I would be able to easily carry in my bag. So that's one concern that I have for this year's planner. But other than that, it looks beautiful. I feel like they could have done away with the tabs. I mean, I don't see the purpose of them, but otherwise I think they took back a lot of feedback that was said about, or a lot of things across the planner, and they've made it a place where you can pour yourself out and figure out your life and actually be helped by all the different prompts and everything, instead of being cramped for space and just trying to fit yourself in some mold. So that way it's been great, but I don't know if this is going to be my planner this year. Moving on, we're going to look at Alicia Souza's Busy Bee planner. So this is not her 2023 planner, that's yet to come out. This is her undated planner. It's priced at 1799 rupees, and let's see what it looks like. This is called the Busy Bee planner, and she has this all of her work is really cutesy and really like playful fonts and very, very cute illustrations. That's kind of her trademark. I like that this planner has the whole honeycomb pattern on the entire cover, and then this gold embossed Busy Bee planner. That's very on brand. That's really cute. Oh, this is the box that it comes in, and it says, "May you always be happy." This is super cute. Let's look at, okay, so these are the stickers I think that come with it, and all of the stickers have, oh, this is a really nice one. The stickers have like a sticky note sort of a theme, and all of the stickers here are just honeybees doing things. I think doing like work like things. That's so cute. Yeah, I think this is where we start the planner. It has your regular whatever information that you want to put. Then you have your years. Now because this is undated, nothing has been mentioned here, so it doesn't say which year, current year, next year, whatever. All of this you are supposed to fill in, so that's great. It just has the grids lined up for each of the months, and you can fill in whenever you start. Then you begin the planner. There is this month grid. Again, you can write down all of the dates here. Then these are the big tasks, then the monthly priorities, then you have monthly journal pages, then you have every month you have to write the month's name here, and you have 2 days in a page for this, so that's enough space to write down everything that you need. That's also cool. And then you have an entire column only for to-dos. You might use the dotted section for maybe journaling or some ad hoc notes or something like that, because your to-dos get like an entire column in each page. Then you have books I've read, movies I've seen, and highlights of my year. So that's pretty standard. Those have always been there in the end. And these are the sticker sheets, which look super cute. Let's see, it comes with 9 sticker sheets and a spacious back pocket, gold foil text, UV laminated cover, 2 ribbon gold marks with gold gilded edges. Anything else? No, I think we are done. So it's a 21 into 15 centimeter planner, and it has 288 pages in total, each of 120 GSM. So this and the Inkbucket planner both have 120 GSM. Okay, so that was it, guys. These were the first 3 planners that have been released so far, and just gave you a quick overview and my first impressions of it. You will definitely see like a really detailed unboxing and review of whichever planner I do decide to buy. But before I can finally make that all important decision, I will be doing this for the other planners that are released as well. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified every single time I post a new video. And yeah, I will see you next week. Bye.